Thank you, Chairperson Sir, for allowing me to speak on the Constitution Scheduled Tribe Order, Second Amendment Bill 2022. Sir, the Scheduled Tribes are among the most disadvantaged socio-economic groups in India. They have been facing problems since colonial India to the present time. The tribal population of the country, as per 2011 census report, is 10.43 crore, constituting 8.6% of the total population. 89.97% of them live in rural areas and 10.03% in urban areas. Inclusion of more tribes into the list of scheduled tribes is surely a welcoming step. And for this, I would like to acknowledge the efforts and thank the researchers working in the sphere of the legislative procedure of the central government. But this is just step one. Inclusion is just the beginning. There is a long way that has to be covered to benefit the indigenous people in reality. Sir, the bill seeks to include Narikoravan and Kurivikaran tribes of Tamil Nadu. Kuruvikaran.
Yes.
Tribes of Tamil Nadu into the list of scheduled tribes. This has been a much awaited step, and I support the decision of the government. Here I would like to put forth that the Narikoravarans are a semi-nomadic tribes originating in northern India before migrating south to Tamil Nadu about half a millennia ago. They have lived a dire poverty. And making and selling beads and small ornaments in the local market. The literacy level among these both these tribal groups have been extremely low, and due to lack of knowledge and extremely low income, the cycle of poverty is continuing generation after generation. Thus, the need of the hour is to provide the youth a platform for free education and skill development in order to help in their upliftment and better future. Sir, inequality is the most prominent disadvantage witnessed among the scheduled tribes of India. That too in every step, beginning from birth to reaching the pinnacle of careers. And at every step they face challenges. There is a lack of proper health center in areas inhabited by scheduled tribe, and thus there is a higher infant and maternal mortality rate amongst them. According to the paper titled Infant Mortality among Scheduled Tribes in Central India, a concern by Mr. Arvind Varma and Mr. Kalyan Shaha, the infant mortality rate of India stands at 40 per 1,000 live births, whereas amongst ST population it stands at 84. This is horrifying picture. In states like Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, the figure is beyond 100. So has the government looked at this disparity and tried to resolve the situation? I agree that an overnight change is not possible in this sphere, but in something like appointment by the governments, quick steps can obviously be taken. Thousands of posts are lying vacant in diverse branches, but ST and SC people are not employed. The amount allocated for their upliftment are lying either unutilized or diverted in other areas. And the member representing scheduled caste and scheduled tribe population in the Supreme Court of India is next to nil. So it seems that with every step forward, we are actually taking a long stride backward. These needs an immediate attention of the government, coupled with willingness to uplift this society. So, forest resource are one of the major resources of livelihood for the scheduled tribes. But due to government action, these are being taken away from them. As many as 150,000 applications for individual forest rights in a single state like Odisha have been rejected without any reason. So, not just that, the indigenous people have no say in the matter related to their forest right. The government has taken the matter solely in its own hand. Thus, changes brought about in laws and rules are harming the people instead of helping them. So, the Narikovarans share religious, cultural and political characteristics with many of the Roma groups in Europe, as they are traditionally the Narikovarans are hunters, as their name means fox or jackal hunters, but since hunting was outlawed in the country, these people have been pushed into depths of poverty. Due to this, education is a big problem of the community. Only a small number of children have the opportunity for education in the medium of their mother tongue. Again, majority of the students drop out of school.
Please.
Low-level school learning, children not only because of household or personal reason, but also because of lack of government's efforts. Thus, main thrust area again should be on spreading education. The vulnerability of the tribal community in India make them solely dependent on government services in order to lead a human life, thus making it imperative for a public policy shift. Sir, I would like to put forth that the government of West Bengal, under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, has launched a unique scheme named Oikostri and Oasis. It is a scholarship program and to uplift the SC/ST students for their higher education. And not only that, sir, under the scheme Joy,
Honorable Member Gurumurthy.
Sir, 1 minute. Tapushili Bondhu and Joy Johar, Government of West Bengal is providing 1,000 rupees at the age of 60 of the SC/ST people. And sir, West Bengal, Government of West Bengal has sent a proposal for inclusion of 11 tribal groups in the list of scheduled tribes. That is the Khash, Bhujel, and Nawar and many others. So I would like to request the Honorable Minister to look into the matter and take immediate step for inclusion of this tribe in your list. And sir, finally, I would like to conclude by saying 2 lines of the Bishop Kavi Rabindranath Thakur that Jare tumi niche phalo, she tomare badhi beje niche, poschate rekhecho jare, she tomare poschate taniche. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.